Welcome to the Motocross Supercross podcast. Podcast.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Motocross Supercross podcast.
What is up, everybody? This is episode 192 of the Motocross Supercross podcast. We are going into Indianapolis, round 11. I'm Adam, here with Claudio. What's up, Claudio?
Got the sauce.
The sauce, the special sauce, the secret sauce, the hot sauce. What kind of sauce are you working with? The Venezuelan sauce?
The Krabby Patty formula, bro.
Oh, the secret formula. All right. So obviously, it's been a crazy week coming off of Daytona. We got some big news to talk about. Actually, I'm waiting for you to tell me. I don't even know what it is yet, but you told me it's big.
Don't worry, it's gonna come out and it's gonna roll. It's just gonna roll off the tongue. It's just gonna come out natural because that's how we do it at the MXSX podcast.
All right, so you're not gonna tell me right now. You're gonna make me wait for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you wait for it. I mean, let's have a show, bro.
All right, let's have a show. All right, let's do this. So coming in to this Indianapolis race, Indy as we'll call it, big race town there. Obviously, the Indy 500 and stuff. All the riders usually kind of check out that kind of side of the sport too when they're up in that area. But we had Eli Tomac coming off his win in Daytona, but Cooper Webb still leading the points, and Marvin Musquin tied with Eli for second. Ken Roczen, fourth place in the points. Blake Baggett, Dean Wilson, legend Chad Reed, who's just celebrated another birthday, just being a legend, doing legend things. 37 now, right? 37.
Oof! Happy birthday, legend!
Happy birthday to the legend, LCR. So, living legend Chad Reed. Maybe we'll have to see what he can do at Indy. You know, he's been killing it recently. So
he has been killing it. And yeah, let's talk about these points because we have a Cooper Webb, dominating Cooper Webb with 222 points. Then you have Marvin Musquin and Eli Tomac with 203 points. But right behind them two is Ken Roczen with 201 points. So this is still anyone's battle right here. You mentioned a couple of episodes ago, all it takes is Cooper Webb to mess up one time and it's back to business. It's back to another close of the championship, because right now it's still a great championship, don't get me wrong, but if they were battling for that first spot, it would be even better.
Yeah, exactly. And Ken Roczen, we've been saying, all right, Ken Roczen, he's gonna win. Like, he's gonna win this year. I bet he wins some races. And then it just was like, oh, he looks so good. He had all these top fives. It's like, all right, it's gonna come. But here we are, bro, round 11, and he hasn't won yet. Marvin hasn't won yet, and he also looked really good in Daytona. It's like who is going to win? Are they going to win? It's starting to look like, they're running out of time, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, round 11 coming up, and you said it. In the 250 class, we have the same situation. We have, just with the top three guys, we have Faulkner up front with 125 points, and then Cooper Webb and Chase Sexton with 102 points, sitting in second place. Alex Martin sitting in fourth, I guess, or third, however you want to see it, with 78. He's a little behind, but this three right here, it's still, it could be anyone's game. I mean, it is 23 points, but anything could happen. East Coast has been crazy.
Yeah.
Faulkner's been dominating, and I can't wait. I can't wait for what's going to happen in Indy.
Yeah, and another thing to remember, too, this Indy race is like the last East Coast race, not like of the season, but they take a little break after this. They go to Seattle, then they go to Houston, and then back in Nashville on the 6th. So they get a couple weeks off, and then after Nashville, they'll get another week off. Actually, after Nashville, they'll get another 2 weeks off, and then we're going into, MetLife Stadium, and then Vegas. So, yeah, this season it's actually starting to end. It seems like just yesterday we were saying like, we're halfway through, and now it's like, whoa, this thing's almost over.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
This thing is almost over. So yeah, this is their last chance this week for these 250s to really, challenge Faulkner. Can it be Sexton? Can it be Cooper? Maybe Martin Davalos? Jordan Smith is going to be out. So
yeah, we have a Chase Sexton who's going into a hometown race too. So we saw him in Daytona. He was fastest qualifier. He ran into a little bit of trouble in the main, but he still, salvaged a good finish, and he could be the one do it this weekend in front of the home crowd.
That's right. And he, like you said, he's tied for second in those points with the kid, Justin Cooper. So even if Faulkner is out there dominating, it's going to be a good battle to see who can take second place in that points between Cooper and Sexton.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a good one, and I can't wait to see what Indianapolis has. The track looks awesome. Another jumpy track, another long start, another sand section, which, by the way, it has not been riders' favorite. A lot of riders against it, including Chad Reed, Braden, and even Blake Baggett, were against the sand in the Supercross track. What do you think?
Yeah, the riders probably hate it because that stuff has been so thick and so deep and so gnarly. But really, it does make for some great racing because you see so much action in all the sand sections. Even if it is just like a little turn like it was in Atlanta, like there's always so much action there, and it's so unpredictable of who's going to go down this lap. Is it going to be Ken Roczen and Wilson and Seeley, or is it going to be, Alex Ray? But someone's going down in the sand. That's just how it's been.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. And this one has an 180-degree turn. And like I said, the riders are not happy about it. And they're letting Phelps Motorsports know that they don't like it. Although Ricky said the same thing as you did. It makes great TV and it makes great for watching. And I'm not against it. One of the best sand sections that I've ever seen in a Supercross track, though, was Tampa last year.
Yep, that's what I was going to say, too. Tampa was sick. That sand section was gnarly, though, too. There was definitely a lot of, drama happening over there as well. So
yeah, nice little jumps and stuff. And yeah, but a lot of the riders not with the sand.
Well, you know how I feel. I say we have a track, like we do a lottery, like we have all the locations already picked out. They put all the tracks into a hat. They pull one out, and then that race is just the complete mud fest where they just completely drench the entire track. And then, that would also make for some good TV too. We definitely like that over here at the MXSX podcast. Yeah, it's funny they mentioned that because we're actually coming into one of the last closed stadiums that we're going to have races on. That's right. After this race in Lucas Oil Stadium, we're going to Seattle. Then we're going to Houston, which is NRG Stadium. That one's closed. So, but after that, there's only Nashville, Denver, MetLife Stadium, and then Vegas. They're all unclosed. So we got, like you said, this is the last East Coast one with the roof over it. And Houston is the last West Coast one, which is right after Seattle. Which was
and
Seattle was a complete mud fest last year, so
fingers crossed.
It's got a reputation. But let's talk about this Indy track. There is 2 sections of whoops. I think the track does look pretty cool. It's definitely not your standard. Like we saw a bunch of those like arena cross style tracks, where the start goes through, and then you got your sections, and just the way it kind of loops around. It definitely has a very unique layout, and I think it's going to make for some great racing, and I cannot wait.
Yeah, hopefully they keep it as the map.
Yeah, we'll see how much they change it before then. That's true. So let's talk about news. You got to tell me what's happening, bro. I need to know.
We're going to start off easy on you, okay?
Okay.
With the real James Stewart, the iconic number 7, finally making an appearance, at least on the social media, but making an appearance and dropping a video with a very, I don't know if controversial would be the right word, but a very, I don't know, like the way he made it sound, it was like, all the way until this point is when he found what to say to his fans. And, and this is what he said. He says, it's hard to speak when you're not sure if you believe in what you're saying. Sometimes decisions in life come within minutes. Sometimes they take years. But whatever one you make sure it's the one you believe in, no matter what others believe is right for you. The moment has come for me to speak to all of you. Very sorry it's taking so long, but I had to know for sure it's the one I believe in. And then he dropped a video, and I guess there's some type of interview coming out, and He's gonna let it all out. It's a all out interview, and this is his little tease on it.
Dope. Yeah. You have to think he definitely debated coming back like every single year. He hasn't been back. And now it looks like he's finally accepted that he's not coming back, and he's a daddy now. He's got more responsibilities and stuff. But yeah, I saw Travis Pastrana took a picture with him out at Daytona. So he was definitely starting to show up more, which is great. So yeah, he's just a big part of the sport. So when he disappeared like that, it was just like, whoa, bro, where you go?
Yeah, no doubt. He is what modern supercross or dirt bike racing is. He's a
founding father,
Bubba
bro.
Scrub. He's the just that whole different riding style that has been adapted or adopted by a lot of new riders, and he's been such an inspiration for so many people. And
on the Mount Rushmore of motocross, he's definitely one of the faces on there.
Oh, definitely one of the faces on there, if not the only face, because. You know what I'm saying? Like he definitely made that like next step when it came to dirt bike racing. We know he was an animal in the 125 and the 250 and then the 450, and it's good to have him back.
Yeah, good to have him back. We'll have to see. Hopefully, it leads to some good stuff. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. I do like that. All right, that's a good story. I like that one.
Yeah, somebody else is going to be back. It's Justin Barcia. As we know, Barcia sustained a little concussion in before Atlanta, I want to say, right? And, he was out for Atlanta. He was out for Daytona, but he will be back for Indy.
Great, good. That's perfect. He'll be back. At least those Yamaha riders, or at least that Yamaha team will have one rider under their tent there. But yeah, Justin Barcia missing a bunch of weeks after winning, obviously, that first race in Anaheim. So he is still, he's 11th in the points, but right in front of him is Aaron Plessinger, who's out with his broken heel. So he could still finish top 10. He's got Cole Seeley right there behind him. So it's still not out of the realm of possibility for him to get top 10. It's even probably likely. But yeah, it'd be nice to see him, kind of end this season strong, kind of the way he started it.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the things he mentioned in his little statement. He wanted to, he's looking forward to racing. He's looking forward to being back out there, and he definitely wants to get back in the podium. So I like the attitude that he's coming in with, and yeah, that's really cool to see him back in action. You mentioned Aaron Plessinger, which is his teammate. He had a crash in Daytona, and he broke his heel, as we mentioned in our last podcast. He already had surgery this week, and there's really not a date set for him to come back, but he will be out. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's just out for the rest of the season. And you ready for the tease?
All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm ready. You've been teasing it. I don't want the tease anymore. I want the main dish.
All right, well, here's the dish. Aaron Plessinger out. Josh Grant has been seen practicing in Aaron Plessinger's bike in Glen Helen.
Wow.
Literally, yep, not even 24 hours ago. And you're hearing it here first.
Hey, now.
So if that happens, bam.
Dang, Josh Grant, that's pretty cool. I thought you were going to say Josh Hill, because that's who we saw they put on the Yamaha last year during that Seattle race, who did not do as great. But yeah, that's cool, Josh Grant, man. Yeah, that one race they had out there, he won all the money and stuff, whatever it was. I think it was they partnered up the dirt bikers with the truck driver, trophy car drivers or whatever it was. And they did a thing. And yeah, he ended up winning some money out there, and he still got it. He definitely still got it. So that's really cool to see that. Hopefully we get to see him line up, and hopefully we're right, and, maybe help someone make some good fantasy picks this week. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
But that's cool.
All
I like
right.
to mix it up like that. I like that.
All right. Well, I'm glad you did. Cedric Subiras, that we mentioned, had a very bad crash at the start of the LCQ in Daytona.
Yeah.
he will be back for this race.
That's crazy, bro.
He's just banged up.
Yes, he's banged up. Like, oh my God. Like, I thought he was dead. It's a miracle, bro. The fitness of these riders is just insane. How they like fall out of the sky and they're like, "Oh, he's sore." What do you mean he's sore? You just fell out of the sky. He just got ran over by 6 bikes. What do you mean he's sore? Like, they don't even wear that much gear. You know, they have nice helmets on, maybe like a small chest protector. Like, it's crazy. It blows my mind. Animals, bro. We're dealing with some animals.
Moving into the 250 class. Joey Crown, who we know he dislocated his ankle in Atlanta or after Atlanta. I believe it was like a practice crash.
Okay, wow.
And he'll be back for Nashville. So yeah. Mitchell Falk, who we've been missing out of this East Coast Championship, will be back and will line up for Indianapolis. As of right now, he is banged up as well.
Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I think the last time we saw him was whenever Jordan Smith was lapping him. They got together and then he went down. It was just like that was.
Yep. Jordan Smith out for this race.
Yeah,
he's still out with the wrist. You know, I don't know if we'll see him back. To be honest with you.
Yeah, who knows? We'll see. I mean, he's not even that far behind in the points. I mean, yeah, he is actually. He's
at this point,
place.
Yeah, he is.
He's 7th place. He only has 71 points. So after this weekend, Austin Faulkner, you have to assume, will have double the points he has. So, yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to win the championship, but it just sucks because he was like, you know, one of the top contenders, and it sucks whenever the contenders go out like that. So, I think we could see it back. They said it's not broken. It's just a bone bruise, or at least that's what they're saying. So
we saw him at Daytona, and he wasn't really wearing anything, so...
Yeah, maybe like a little wrist brace or something, but...
Who knows, yeah.
Yeah, and he did a whole race all banged up like that, so... Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Somebody else is banged up and hurt his shoulder in Daytona and will miss this weekend and hopes to be back for Nashville is Marshall Welton that we mentioned in the 250 recap how he got hurt. Blake Wharton also will be out. He's actually going to be out for the rest of the season.
Oh, wow.
He tore his ACL, his MCL, and his meniscus. And he has surgery. So, yeah, he'll be out for the rest of the season.
That sucks for him. I don't know if Ty Lube team will want to maybe get someone to fill in. But, you know, we're always down for that to happen on this show. That's for sure. Give some people some opportunities.
Why not? You got Anthony Rodriguez, who is, you know, we saw him privateer life at his best, and he will be missing out this weekend because the race is too far and no moolah.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we already saw he couldn't even race the LCQ in Daytona or the whatever it was because of his subframe broke. And
the LCQ.
Yeah, that's definitely someone who like deserves a ride. He showed he has the speed. He just needs someone to help him out. So come on, Ty Lube, do the right thing. Help out A-Rod. Well, I like that. Is there any other news that we need to touch on?
We have Wilson Fleming. The people from Road to Recovery are actually trying to put something together for him. As we know, he broke his femur.
Yeah, and his
clavicle,
collar.
his tibia, his fibula in Atlanta. He had a really bad crash. He already had surgery on his femur, but he having to pay out everything out of pocket. So, like I said, people from Road to Recovery are trying to put something together to help him out, and we're gonna put that link in our bio so you guys can help out if possible. Yeah, that'll be great.
Yep, we put the Road to Recovery link in our descriptions and in I think pretty much all of our episode posts. So, that's always a good website to just help support. And there's just like, you know, they help everybody. So just a great website.
And you're helping out the sport that you love. So why not?
We got to keep these guys healthy and in the game, or else, you know, no one's going to want to get into this sport if they see everybody getting hurt and never racing again. We got to get them back.
Exactly.
Well, this is our just kind of preview episode of Indy. Next, we'll be doing our picks episodes where we are going to tell you who's going to win, who's going to lose, And then also maybe who's going to get 15th. Whoa, tease. But what do you say? We wrap this thing up?
Let's wrap it.
Wrap it up. See you guys next time. Peace.